Hi guys, today we are I am Roxanne Alf, and today we are reacting to something scary. This one is called The Kelpie.
It's your Ate Sapphire. I know you want to get into today's episode,
Oh,
but before we do,
hi,
I wanted to quickly tell you about one of
I
firm
hate to,
and
I feel,
soft at the same time. It's a brand new
accidentally
material
type it,
developed
sorry.
by an actual rocket scientist. These mattresses will keep you supported and yet still very comfortable at the same time. And they're breathable, so you stay cool. So, if you want to get a better night's sleep, try Purple for a 100-night risk-free trial. If you're not fully satisfied, you can return your mattress for a full refund. Every
Wow,
mattress comes backed by a
I need
10-year
another mattress,
warranty
but
and is shipped to your home for free. And while they're at it, Purple will set up and remove your old mattress for you as well. You're going to love Purple. And right now, our listeners will get a free Purple pillow with the purchase of a mattress. That's in addition to the great free gifts they're offering site wide. Just text SS to 84888. Message and data rates may apply. And now, back to the show.
okay, here
Hey,
we go.
I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
Oh my, oh my god, I do want to hear something scary actually.
The Kelpie.
The Kelpie.
The following
My
story is
glasses are not
based on a
liking me, I gotta go get
submission
them
from V
fixed.
in Scotland. Until I was 13 years old, I lived in a small village in Scotland. It was a very peaceful and serene area with a gentle river not too far away. I lived in a house with my mother and grandmother.
I always want to
I'd
see
never
something
met my
scary, truth be
father.
told.
I figured he left the family before I was born. Neither my mother nor
I know how that
grandmother ever
goes.
talked about him, so I never really asked about him. It was the morning before my 13th birthday. My mom came into my room and sat up.
Speaking of birthdays, I'm taking these off. Yesterday was my birthday. Yay!
In my bed. She jokingly asked if I wanted a unicorn for my birthday. Like most little
Who
girls, I had a
who
horse
doesn't
phase,
want a
but I
unicorn?
was slowly growing out of it. So I just
I
told
want a
her that I'd
hippogriff.
love some more books. There actually
I
was
honestly want a
something that I
hippogriff.
wanted for my birthday, but I didn't think my mom would be happy about it. I'd be fine with just the books. I loved to read, after all. One of my favorite things to do was go
My
out
ears
into the
hurt,
nearby
so sorry
forest,
guys.
lean against my favorite tree, and read a book. And that's what I did later that day. I tucked my copy of Where the Red Fern Grows under my arm and walked to my spot. I was lost in my book for maybe 15 minutes when I was interrupted by a sound. It sounded like the neigh of a horse. I thought it was really odd, so I decided to see where it was coming from. It led me to the river. Standing by the water was the most beautiful and majestic white
Oh, how
horse I'd ever seen.
beautiful!
Its coat was smooth and shiny, its mane was long and luxurious. It turned its sparkling black eyes
If I saw something like that, I'd be like, am I dreaming?
toward me, and I felt compelled to go closer. I know it sounds strange, but 12-year-old me felt as if the horse was asking me to ride it. I didn't hear the words, but I felt it inside me. It was so weird. I continued to approach the magnificent beast when
Run.
I heard my mother's voice, not in my head, but echoing among the trees. I snapped out of my trance and began to walk back home, bidding the mysterious horse goodbye. At the dinner table, I told my family about the horse that I saw. They both stopped and looked at me. Are you sure it was a horse that you saw? My mother asked. The forest can play tricks on your eyes. I'm
True.
positive it was a horse, I replied. It was so beautiful. What do you think it was doing out there? I don't know what it was you saw, but you should probably stay away from the river. It's not safe. I remember feeling really confused and frustrated by their response to my experience. Why didn't they just believe me? The next morning, I woke up to my mom singing happy birthday to me in my room. She said my grandma had gone into town for a special birthday surprise, so we would celebrate when she got back. My mom asked me what I wanted to do while we waited, and I told her that I was really close to finishing my book and just wanted to do that. So I went back to my favorite spot and began to read. Moments later, I heard someone calling my name.
Get out.
V.
Leave.
Hey, V. I looked up and there was a kind looking woman, possibly in her 20s, peering from around a tree. "You're Douglas's daughter, no?" I cocked my head at her in disbelief and replied, "How did you know?" She smiled warmly and
That's
gestured for me to
creepy.
follow her. "He wanted you to have this for your 13th birthday. Come, now." I knew
Don't
I wasn't
go!
supposed to follow strangers deeper into
Don't
the forest.
go!
I knew that. But she
No!
knew who I was, so maybe she wasn't.
No! I don't care. Do not go. I mean, I got family that other people on my mom's side that knew my mom, but I didn't know them, and so when they be like hi at me, and I'm like, okay and stuff, but still, I wouldn't go with them or anything. No, you don't do that.
A complete stranger. I closed my book and followed her. She led me to
No!
the same clearing by the river I was at yesterday. And there it was. The same white horse. "It's all yours, dear. Happy birthday." The horse seemed to nod its head at me, almost as if reassuring me that, yes, all of this was true. My father was out there somewhere and sent this horse as my birthday gift.
I'd be creeped
I
out.
had so many unanswered questions, but in that moment, all of my concerns sort of drifted away. The only thought on my mind was that I needed to ride that horse. It was even more gorgeous up close. As if under a spell, my hand reached out to stroke its mane. But after
All the music getting more suspenseful. Something's bad gonna happen, isn't it?
one stroke,
Something's
I
bad gonna
realized something
happening.
was very wrong. My hand was stuck. It wouldn't come off. While I frantically
I
tried to
knew
pry it
it!
off, I heard the woman laughing maniacally behind me. Then suddenly, a gunshot. I turned around to see the woman's body on the ground morph into the body of a dead black horse. And a few feet
Ugh. See, this is why I got trust issues.
away was my grandmother, aiming a gun right at me
Grandma got your back. She know what was going on.
with a cake box at her feet. "Please forgive me, V. Now hold still."
Sorry.
I ducked my head and felt liquid fire tear through my fingers. She had shot my hand. I grabbed my bleeding digits with my other hand and screamed wildly. But, but I was free. I ran toward my grandmother while the horse's body began to
Oh
shrivel
my
and
god.
fall into the river.
Man, this make me not want to own a horse now or see any stray horses in the forest. Anything strange in the forest, you run. You run, you tell grandparents, whoever, you get out and don't come back.
After my grandmother had bandaged my hand and I had calmed down, I asked her what the hell happened back there. "I'm so sorry, V," she said, "but I had no choice. That Kelpie was going to drag you into the river and drown you." "Kelpie? What's a Kelpie?" "They're malicious horses that live near the water.
What
They
the
can shapeshift into human beings to try and trick you into riding their sticky bodies. That's
man, this make you not want to go near a stray horse.
actually how your father died." I took a moment to let that new information sink in. But why didn't we move? Why didn't we leave this area? "Because we didn't want to believe that's what happened, V," my mother cried. "We moved to the city shortly after, far away from any large body of water. I may have lost a piece of me that day, but I also got my birthday wish. I finally learned the truth."
Oh, that's so sad, but very sick. Man, this seriously, I don't want a horse. I don't want to see I don't want to see no horse, a stray horse in the middle of in the middle of the forest, or middle of nowhere. Make me not want to trust anything. I hope you guys enjoyed this something scary. Snarl, a spy child called Snarled, and I really enjoyed it, and wow, I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say. But I hope you enjoyed this lovely content by me. I hope you like, subscribe, please to my wonderful channel because I have more content like this coming soon. And actually, I have a fursuit coming soon, and then hopefully that will be finished probably not till the end of March or so. But I hope you guys enjoy this content. Thank you. Peace. Love. Cupcakes.